Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of How to Tutorials. My name is Lydia and in this video I'm going to show you how you can transform your objects in Blender. So let's get to it. I'm going to use the default cube to show you how to translate your objects in Blender. And the first thing I'm going to do is select the cube and come here to the toolbar and select the move tool. So by clicking on this, you see these three arrows pointing out of this cube, the green, the red and the blue. As you can see here, the blue represents the z-axis, the y the green axis, and the x the red axis. So if you want to move your object in the x axis, all you have to do is click on it and move left and right, the y back and front, and the z up and down. So you can use that, you can do that by using the move tool, and the shortcut for it in Blender is G to move your objects. When you click on G, is the same thing as clicking at the middle to move your object without constraining it to any axis. So right now when you click in the middle, you're just moving according to your view. So you're just going to move it according to your view. So if you look at it from front, to move it according to your view, from top according to your view. So that's when you click in the center. So it's the same thing as using G, it does the same thing. But when you want to constrain to a particular axis, all you have to do is G and click on X to constrain to the X axis, G, Y to constrain to the Y axis, which is back and front, then G, Z to constrain to the Z axis, that's up and down. And to cancel a particular transformation, you right click. So if I want to move this here, I right click to cancel. But if I want to enter this position as the new position, I left click to accept the new transformation. So G to accept, then right click to cancel. So G, left click to accept, G, right click to cancel. So and to reset this transformation, hit G. To move G, to reset to default to the original transformation, hit G. So that's how you move your objects in Blender. Then to rotate your objects, it's kind of similar. All you need to do is change the tool. So from the move tool to the rotate tool. So here you can rotate just the same thing, the same principle. You can rotate around the y axis, which is green, around the z axis, which is red, then around the y axis, which is around the blue axis, which is z, around the z axis, which is blue. As you can see, the long line going through, so you are rotating along that axis. So the shortcut for it is R to rotate. So use R to rotate, Alt R to reset, R to rotate, Alt R to reset. And if you want to rotate along the particular axis, R to rotate, Z to rotate around the Z axis, R, X to rotate around the X axis, then R, Y to rotate around the Y axis. So just like the move to rotate according to your viewport, just click on this white arrow. It's going to rotate according to wherever you are facing in your viewport. Just like this X does the same thing, but to constrain you use Y, X and Z. So that's how you rotate your objects in Blender. Then to scale your objects in Blender, you click on the scale tool. So just click on it and you can do the same thing. You can scale in the X, scale in the Y, in the Z rather, and scale in the Y. So to reset your transformation, the scale transformation, you got S for scale, G for movement, G for movement. As you can see the shortcut here in this dialog box, this pop-up, G, R and S. So to scale, S. So when you click on the S button, it does the same thing as this circular, this circle around it. So just click on it and scale, or S to scale uniformly. Then to constrain it, click on this or click on S and X. So S and Z, just click and drag. Right click to cancel, S, Y, click and drag, right click to cancel. So that's how you can manipulate your objects in Blender. Then the last thing I'm going to show you is this transform. What it does, is the combination of both move, rotate, and scale. So with this, you don't need to change if you don't want to. So you can just move, you can just scale, move your object, rotate your object using the same tool. So that's it. Thank you for staying with us. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. Until next time, stay true to your creativity.